can't believe it's actually real now. Like, that April Fool's picture from years ago is actually real now. That's just insane. And they're in the same positions too. It is kind of awkward that, like, they're not together, but I know why they have them this way. It had a Dedede too in the same update. You really had two characters that I like in the same update. 2 times in a row, because before it was Sonic and Lucas, but that's just so cool. So this is, I don't know how to pronounce it. I was gonna call it the Akaneia Build. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, they are finally on their 1.0. Darn it, for your quest. Do not disturb. There we go. Yeah, that was Puyo Puyo Quest. For any Puyo Puyo players, you know what that sound is. But yeah, this is the Akaneia Build 1.0.1, so they finally made it to that. To like the first, well, not really the first build, but like the 1.0 build that's like usually like the big one. So I'll start with Dedede first, since he was the one that got shown off first. And that's honestly really cool. Wait, is my L button not working? Hold on a second. To do this in Melee. Melee modding is getting crazy good. Now like every ult stage is in the game now. First, let's see. Try out Dedede's stage. See what he has. So I'm pretty sure he's just Brawl Dedede. Except that that's from Smash 4 and Ultimate. It's like the only thing that's from Smash 4 and Ultimate. Everything seems to be the same. Except this isn't the Jet Hammer. It's just a hammer flip, like Kirby usually has, except they gave it to Dedede. I don't know if that's supposed to be intentional or not, but it goes on for a while. Like, I stop. I'm not even holding onto the A button, or pressing the A button, and he does his multi-hit for like a while. I'm still not good at hitting L cancels. I mean, everything appears to be the same. Which is fine because Brawl Dedede is the best Dedede. Which one did I miss? That's the same. Which is good because this is technically also Product Plus Dedede. So you kind of want that in this. I don't think you can chain grab though. So did I get all his moves? No, wait. I wonder why they chose a different sound effect for that one. I want that sound effect voice clip for that one. Cause it doesn't really make that sound. That's cool. I cannot believe that melee modding has gotten so good. Wait, what does that say? The Great King Dedede, Lone Star Hunter. I'm gonna have to see all of the it's like Boxing Arena in Smash 4 and Ultimate where it has like the taglines. Well, not the taglines. Like the titles, the character titles in here too. That is so insanely good. That detail is like so good, and the detail in Dedede too. Like this is exactly how he would look if he was in Melee. Which, I'm surprised he wasn't in Melee. I think I covered everything. Got his taunt. his wave dash is very hard because his jump squat is just... His jump plus squat is like... weird. He's pretty fast too. I don't know if that's gonna change in the update on there's Tails, but I wonder when they're gonna put in the proper voices for this. I already showed. No, I didn't already show because I didn't do the one last time. But this is a new stage. I'm in love with this stage. And Tails is also really, really good in this game. But I'm like in love with this stage. If you're playing this on like an actual GameCube or you know, like Dolphin, you can actually see the game save files in the background, and it's very, very cool. And the music is also so good. GameCube core at its finest. Yeah, this is where it would be, but since I'm playing on Slippy, none of them really show up. Yeah, here's Tails. Here's his neutral special, which is actually pretty creative. Funny enough, I think they got this from Superstars. Because I think Superstars is the only game where Tails does this. And you have a tail attack from Sonic Adventure. A classic. You got another classic spin dash. Obviously. You can't have Tails without that. But I still don't know how it works properly. I'm pretty sure like the classic game we just mash the B button. But he's really slow. This is jab. He uses Tails a lot, which makes sense. I think that has a... Does that have a sweet spot? Why does it make a different sound? I don't know if it has a sweet spot or not. Yeah, it has a sweet spot. What is this jab? What is this jab like a sweet spot? Tilt. Forward tilt. Up tilt. Down tilt. Forward air. Neutral air. Similar to Sonic's. Up air, but I already showed that. I showed it a lot of times. This is really good. It's like a really good combo move. This down air is weird. This is back air. His back air is a two hit. Which is also Sonic's back air and Smash Remix. Just funny how that's kind of a callback. That was up third, down third. Kind of similar to Sonic, except not fully. Smash attacks. This is from Sonic Battle. Not Sonic Battle, Sonic Fighters. He also has a similar up smash to Sonic, which makes sense. Because by this point, there wasn't a lot for Tails. Tails never used it. Which actually, I really like how creative. I actually hit that, oh my lord. I really like how creative his moveset is. And how it takes into account the time frame of when he would have been in Smash Brothers, and it's not like they're pulling stuff from games that some games that like wouldn't have existed at that point, like Sonic Battle. Even though I really like Sonic Battle and I like they've incorporated moves from Sonic Battle for like Sonic characters. But then just making up moves is perfectly fine, especially given this circumstance of like 2001. Yeah, Tails is Wave, that's just way easier to do than DDDs. Still not very good at L canceling though. Let's do a few matches. Get the CPU. I can do a little match from matches CPUs because the CPUs in this are like weird. They're not very good. Unless sorry for that sound. Wait, is that Ike's? I just realized that's Ike's 8th. Get you out of the way. I'm missing my L cancels. Jesus Christ. Can you send that back? I don't know. I'm honestly surprised it took Brawl for them to put DDD in Smash Brothers. I know that recently they also put DDD in Smash Flash, which finally, like, what took them long to put DDD in there? I'm glad that people are finally putting DDD in their fan projects. If it's not like built off of Brawl. Can I cancel it? I don't know if I can cancel Super DDD jump in this. I know my melee. Oh no! I was cooking. Oh, my eyes. Oh, hold on a second, my eyes. Ow. I don't know why that does it sometimes. Oh god! Okay, yes, you can send it back. You can power shield. Well, that was power shield and not really sending it back. Jesus Christ. Maybe the CPs aren't that bad. Dude, he's a waddle. Why does he waddle so fast? I forgot to show that off. I know his jump does have armor, but it's not nearly as strong as it is in like the official Smash games. Oh gosh. Yeah, like that. I was cooking. Oh, that was good. My edge guarding is immaculate. Another cool thing to this update is that they actually added in the victory animations because before they weren't there. I guess because it didn't work right? Yeah, fight Charizard. Let's fight Dolphin Park. I don't remember if the Akaneia Build actually added some new stages. Okay. Okay, Charizard. Charizard is another one of those characters. I'm just like, why did it take you Brawl? That sounded so weird. Okay. Jesus. I think they purposely made Dedede's down throw kind of laggy to avoid the chain grab stuff that was in Brawl. Oh, God. Damn it, that was supposed to be up throw. Not up throw, up air. Okay, I thought I grabbed, but no, he did. Can I make it back? No, I couldn't. Why does the AI just... Why does the AI... That is a weird face. That is a weird Charizard face. Why does the AI constantly keep doing jab, jab, grab? Oh. Hit it. Oh, the UI looks weird. Like, maybe I should do the 16:9 hack next time. Let's do one more. Let's do one more with DD, and then we'll switch up the Tails. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. I love this level so. I love this stage. What the? Didn't I switch to Jigglypuff? No, Charizard, you can't have the run back. Didn't I switch it to I know I'm not crazy. I switched it to Jigglypuff, right? Why did Charizard want the run back? This song is just gaming core. Oh god. But Jigglypuff is a top tier in this game. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'm getting mixed by this terrible AI. There we go. I don't know why I Thank you. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Jigglypuff keeps falling out of my multi-hits. Was that just made up for this stage, or can you actually play Pong on the GameCube? In the GameCube menu? I need to get better at my L cancels. Bonus character. Alright, Tails. Like these two would have some kind of connection. You know, between this, Product Plus's Knuckles, Legacy XP Shadow, and Metal Sonic, I'm just like, wow, the Smash community really wants to give Sonic a second character in Smash Brothers. Or just him having like more than just himself. Oh god. I'm trying to do like Product M stuff, but this isn't Product M. Oh. He's 69 to me. That sounded so weird. I don't think I showed. Why did he die? Yeah, I don't think I even showed off. There's like a crazy combo you can do. You could do like up air into forward air, and it's really cool. I don't know if I'll be able to hit it, but I'll try. I hate that the CPUs do that. Get out. They just nair me. That's a very good melee style of Sonic Victory. Yeah, Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong. Let's do... Pokemon Stadium. Ooh, this is brand new. Oh my god! I just had to. The CPs are so annoying because no normal person would just jab the whole time. Yeah, Tails is probably like really good. Come on, stop doing that. Like, the CPs are so weird. They can do that really advanced tech where you cancel a spike or like a meteor, whatever the proper terminology is called. But they can't do more than just jab, jab, grab. They just jab all the time. So now you wanna read my... Now you wanna read me? There we go. I did not expect Tails to be... I expected Tails to be faster in all honesty. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm trying to focus. Oh my god. You better not kill me with that nonsense. What do you mean you can grab me out of that? There we go. I thought they even chose the Adventure era voice, the Adventure 2 voice. I know that the Melee community is a bit... What's the word? They like the game the way it is. Because this is more similar in the vein of like Smash Remix. So this is more in the line of Smash Remix. So I wonder if they would embrace it and actually have it at tournaments. Because this is very solid. I should have did. CPs aren't even good, they're just annoying. No. That's good range too. It's just funny that they always just do Nair out of like every situation. And because I'm not expecting it to do Nair, because no normal person would do Nair out of everything. It's hitting me. I don't really keep up with the melee community, but they probably are like really excited about this. I know I am, because this is gonna get me to play melee more. I missed all of that. I was trying to power shield it. What you get? I feel like Tails has a kill for us somewhere. There we go. I think I saw every victory animation for every character. Cool. I think that's a complete showcase. Looks at the characters. They also had some new trophies in here as well. Let's start. I think they updated Sonic Show. I really wish that I was in a better situation when Sonic came out, because I was so happy about this. I know it's like been 2 years now, but I may end up doing a separate video just gushing about how awesome now it is to have Sonic and Melee, finally. Okay guys, is she gonna have the upskirt or no upskirt? No upskirt. The upskirt. The upskirt is the quintessential Amir gameplay. Like... I remember first playing Sonic Adventure just getting flashed all the time by Amir, like, what the hell? You hear it? Oh my god. I don't think they added any new... No. That's later. But we do have a new Dedede trophy, which I believe this is the same model that the regular trophy, the regular Dedede trophy that's in Smash, in Melee Rose. Let's see. It almost looks identical. I think it might just be the same trophy. Except it's not as wide and his cape isn't nearly as big. It looks about the same. There's a Smash trophy. I'm not gonna read the description. I'll leave it up there. You guys can pause the video to read the descriptions. They did not have to go the extra mile of adding like all this stuff. This is why I say this is like the Smash remix of Melee. Cause Smash Remix also does like the extra stuff and not just add the characters and be done with it. I believe that this alt is based on some old artwork, but there's also like a second alt with a similar color scheme, except their cuffs are blue. I don't think there even was. Yeah, there wasn't a Gordo. I'm surprised there wasn't a Gordo trophy in Melee before this. Yeah, this is really good. I like that. I would have never thought to put both forms of marks on here. La 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 la. Edgarland Mystery, Japan only. Nova. Okay, who do I need to talk to get an Adeline trophy in here? Cause I would love to see my girl in here. Please. Please put in an Adeline trophy. I know you're not gonna make her a playable character. I just know you guys will make her a playable character, so give me an Adeline trophy, please. I'd like that a lot. Now this is really cool. I did not expect him to just have the Tornado trophy. Like that's just cool. Like completely unnecessary, but it's so cool. And this is even cooler. A trophy of Gamma. Almost at Omega. That's a few years later. But like Gamma, it's like that's just cool. And it just looks so good. It's perfectly in line with how the trophies are in Melee. The challenge just looks exactly like the 2D art, except in 3D. That's just amazing. We got Shadow Mahara. I love how it says future release. Because Sunshine would be in development when Melee comes out. I think there was. Is there a Flood trophy in Melee? I don't think there's a Flood trophy in Melee. I don't know why. Am I thinking of Brawl? I don't know why, but I remember there being a Flood trophy in Melee. You got the Ghost from Luigi's Mansion. Very nice. You got Gad. You can actually see his eyes through there. They're like dots. General Pepper, who surprisingly didn't have a trophy in Melee. You'd think they would have given him a trophy because of how massive and important he is. You got the Runaway Bros from Earthbound. Now, this is where it gets really cool because they had Professor Oak and they had Misty. but I didn't have anyone else as trophies in Melee. It was strange. Miracle. You know, the protagonist from the first game and the protagonist from Gen 2. The legendary Pokemon Snap. Oh my god. I know they had the vehicle he rides in, but they didn't have him as a trophy, which is weird. Volleyball player. Oh, I remember you from Spirits mode in Smash Brothers. Smash Ultimate. I think she was like the healing spirit. Hakun. I have no idea what this is from. Suited Hakun. I'm about to look into that. Wait, I say Satellaview? Satellaview. Satellaview Build. This is like the... This is Satellaview stuff. Oh my lord. Now, this would have been crazy to see in Melee. That's actually pretty cool. They put in this Satellaview stuff. And they got the OG, the iconic Game Boy. I wonder if they're gonna put Rob in this too, or is it just... But you know what? Who do you guys think they're going to put in the next update of this? We got the last Kirby hat, and I think this is the last trophy. Alright, that'll be my question. Who do you guys think will be the next character or characters revealed in this? I feel like it's gonna be either Wario or Meta Knight. Wario or Meta Knight is gonna be my guess for like the obvious one. And there's gonna be a curveball. But that curveball could be like almost anyone. There could be like a character who was big around the time of the GameCube era, but I don't really know who. Maybe Solid Snake, but I don't know. I don't think that they're gonna put Solid. I don't think Snake is very popular in Smash Brothers, to be honest. But I don't really know. I just gotta wait. We just gotta wait and see what they have in store. But thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you would want to see me do either classic mode, adventure mode, all-star, or like all three in a video. And I'll dedicate one video for Tails and one video for King Dedede. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Alright, I shall see you guys next time, and take care.